Good evening, guys. This is Brilliant Tutorial, and my name is Celestine. Now, on today's video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to solve numerical problems using Simpson's rule with this example. Now, I have this. We have to use the Simpson's rule with 7 ordinates to estimate the area of the region bounded by the curve minus x squared plus 6x plus 2, and they say that the lines at x equals to 0, y equals to 0, and x equals to 6. Now, solutions to solve this question, we have that we are given how many coordinates. We are given that the number of coordinates is what? Is 7. Now, therefore, if the number of coordinates is 7, now what will be the number of intervals are from what? From 0 to 6. That is what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you count this, how many are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, this things. Now, this simply means that there are seven coordinates and 6 word intervals. No, so therefore, for us to find the number of intervals, it's equal to what? The number of coordinates minus 1. That will be equal to 6 intervals. Okay, so that is 7 is the number of coordinates minus 1. That will give you 6 intervals. Now, after doing that, therefore, we have that we are given the region bounded by the curve by minus x squared plus 6x plus 2. Now, and we ask that y is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, and x equals to 6. Okay, so solve this. So we have that y is equal to minus x squared plus 6x plus 2, which is equal to 0. And also we have that y is equal to what? Integral of what? You know that from x0 to what? X1. That's the word from lower limit to upper limit. And we have here that the values of x are what? 0 and 6. So therefore now the value of x in the lower limit is 0, and the value of x in the upper limit is 6. So which is equal to minus x squared plus 6x plus 2. Okay. Now therefore calculating for values of x. Now the values of x is equal to what? Upper limit minus lower limit all over number of what? Intervals. Okay. Now therefore x is equal to what? Now what's the value of upper limit? The value of upper limit is what? Is 6. Now therefore minus the value of lower limit is what? Is 0. So therefore over what? Now the number of intervals is how many? The number of intervals is equal to 6 intervals, which is equal to 6. So if you did that, I have that 6 minus 0 is 6 over 6. So 6 divided by 6 will give me what? 1. Now therefore the number of intervals are what? 1. We have now therefore the number of intervals are what? We have 1. That is in initial. We have 1. Now 1 plus 0 will also give you what? 1. Okay, and also what? 1 plus 0 plus 1 will give you what? 2. Now again 2 plus 1 will give you what? 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. And as you can see that we have gotten the number of what? Values of x, which ranges from 0 to what? To 6. Now recall that y is equal to what? Minus x squared plus 6x plus 2. Now let's find the values of y when x ranges from 0 to what? To 6. Now therefore let's start when x is equal to what? 1. That is the number of intervals. When x is equal to what? 1. What's the value of y? So y is equal to what? Minus bracket 1, x is 1 all square plus 6 bracket x is 1 plus 2. So if substitute this, I have that becomes minus 1 plus 6 plus 2. So the answer is equal to what? 7. Now also when x is equal to 2, what's the value of y? Y is equal to what? We have minus bracket x is 2 all raised to power 2 plus 6 bracket 2 plus what? 2. Okay, which is equal to what? Now 2 squared is what? That is for that become minus 4 plus what? 6 times 2 is 12 plus 2. So if you add this, I'll have equal to what? 10. Now also when x is equal to 3, what's the value of y? Y is equal to substitute the value of x in this equation. So and that is what? Minus bracket x is what? Is 3. So all square plus 6 bracket x is what? Is 3 plus 2. So if you sum this, I'll have what? 11. Also when x is equal to what? 4. So we have y is equal to minus x is 4 all square plus 6 bracket x is what? Is 4 plus what? Plus 2. Now if you sum this, I'll have equal to 10. And also when x is equal to 5, do the same thing. Y is equal to 7. And also when x is equal to 6, y is equal to what? 2. And also when x is equal to 0, y is equal to what? 2. Now therefore the values of x are are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 0. Now therefore the values of y are what? Are 7, 10, 11, 10, 7, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, now therefore join the table. Now if I draw the table here, these are the values of x, these are the value of y. Now the value of x are what? 0 to what? To 6. So I 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now and the values of y, where x is 0 was 2, the value of x when x is 1 was 7, the value of y when x is 2 was 10, the value of y when x is 3 is 11, the value of y when x is 4 is 10, the value of y when x is 5 is 7, and the value of y when x is 6 is what? Is 2. Now therefore, now we have to what? Apply what? Simpson's rule. Now I'm applying the Simpson's rule. We have that is equal to what? S over 3 bracket 4e plus 2r plus f plus l. Now where e are what? All even numbers, r are all what? Odd numbers, f is the first term, and l is the what? Last term. Now therefore let's substitute the value of even numbers, odd numbers, first number, last number, and the value of x in this equation. Now therefore 4e means 4 times even numbers. Now 4 times bracket. Now what are the even numbers? The even numbers here are what I have. If I should place this, I have that this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and this is 7. Now therefore the value of even numbers here are what? I have 2. You can say this is 1, 2, and 2 is even number, right? Now the value of 2 in y is what? Is 7. Okay, it's not 7 exactly. And 3, 4. Now 4 is an even number, and the value of 4, which is x is 3 and y is 11, that is what? 11. And also we have 6 is also an even number, and the value is what? Is 7 in y. So therefore, which is equal to 4 bracket. If I sum everything here, I'll have 25, and 4 times 25 is what? Is 100. Very simple. Now for next one, we have 2r. Now 2r means what? 2 times odd number, which is equal to 2 brackets. Now let's choose the odd numbers. And please, I want to say something. Now in solving Simpson's rule, you don't take the first and the last term. Please know that you don't take the first and the last term. You don't take the first and the last term. So therefore now 2 times odd numbers are, so now the odd numbers are, except this is 1, 2, 3, and 3 is what? That is 10 plus 10. You guys can see which one again, and that we have 5, and 5 is what? Is 10. So if I add it, you have 2 brackets 10 plus 10, which is equal to 2 times 20, which is what? 40. Now therefore where we have f plus l, f is the first term and l is the what? Last term. So let's sum the first and the last term. Now the first term is 0, right? And the last term is 6. So therefore now the values of 0 in y is what? Is 2, and the value plus and the value of 6 in y is 2. So if added out, 2 plus 2 is what? Is 4. Very simple. And you know that the value for x was 1 from here. The value of x was 1 from here, which is was 1. Now therefore let's substitute everything we got into this equation. The value for x is 1, that is 1 over 3 bracket. The answer for 4 is, it was what? 100, plus the answer for 2r was what? 40, plus the first and the last time, the answer was 4. So the answer is equal to what? 1 over 3 bracket. If I sum everything here, I'll have 144. Now therefore 1 over 3 times 144 is equal to 48 approximately. So this is what? Very, very simple, and this is the final answer. Now please guys, if you find this video interesting and helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you.